let's see who logs in here. I'm going to get going right away. Hello, how are you? Good evening, good evening. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Masculine and Not So Divine Masculine Collective. Okay, and if you guys want to book emergency readings with me this week, go right ahead. If you want to book 2 heart clearings with me, go right ahead. I'm going to bring the price up on those because inflation is a thing, and they are actually working amazing. Amazing. Hello. All right, I'm gonna get going. If you guys want to make a donation of $4.99 or higher, I'll give you a channel message, intuitive channel message on here tonight. Okay. Ooh, we got some awakened masculines. Dun, dun, dun. Thank you. I'm feeling so much better. I've released, like, purged so much in the last, like, few weeks. So I'm getting a lot better, you guys. Thank you very much. These masculines I'm picking up on, you guys, there is a huge crown activation going on, okay? But that can mean 2 different things. Either they're getting a crown blockage or they'll have a crown opening, okay? It can vary, okay? So I do see that some of them are activating. The collective I'm picking up on in this current moment is activating. I'm getting heavy water energy, and they are moving forward towards their enlightenment is what I'm getting, okay? There's moving forward towards the enlightenment. All right, let's see what is going on with the masculine collective. They're kind of feeling lonely right now, okay? There's a sense of loneliness in the air at this current moment. I do see that mother wounds are a thing at the current moment coming forward. Ooh, what's going on here? Deborah, your message is to keep focused and keep focused forward only, okay? Because everything's going to slowly fall into place. You have a crown chakra blockage, by the way. I can feel it as I'm channeling you. So I do see here that there's some sort of karmic balancing going on between the masculine and feminine. I feel that, okay? So if you're wondering, you know, are they going to get karma for the way you treat me, that sort of thing, a lot of you have released the expectations behind that. I do see that happening. And I'm getting Libra season. So coming up at Libra season, there's going to be a lot of justice served, okay? But I feel like some of them are recognizing the contract, the spiritual contract that they have with you, okay? And they're starting to understand your divine feminine place, okay? They see you as that divine feminine. They're getting downloads from the ancestors. They're receiving a lot of information. A lot of the masculines have recently had headaches, had pressure because they've been going under warfare of the crown. Some of them either accepted the warfare or they fought through the warfare, okay? And they're ascending from that. I do see here that with the 5 of Pentacles, though, some of them, they're going through an abandonment issue, okay? They're missing the feminine. There's a lot of missing the feminine. The feminine has been removed. Either you two have black magic between the 2 of you, which my 2 heart clearing helps remove, or some of you have dropped this connection, okay? Or both. Yeah, don't make yourself second, okay? The back burner babe is not your thing. Don't do it. The masculine collective. Ooh, they're going through some sharp endings. So some of them actually, you know, I'm kind of picking this up, so I'm going to say it. Some of them are going through divorces, okay? So there's going to be like a group that is going through divorces where there's going to be some endings that are happening, okay? Some endings and divorces and ending of karmic cycles and that sort of thing. If it's not a divorce, an ending of karmic cycles with something or another here. Could be a karmic cycle with their own mother, a karmic cycle with an ex, a karmic cycle with a current partner that they're still married to. Okay, so there's going to be endings taking place, or there is endings taking place. There actually is going to be an unreal amount of divorces this next year, you guys. Okay, so some of these masculines, if they're with somebody they're unhappy with, there are going to be a lot of splits and divorces happening. But either way, they are very lonely at this moment because they're activating. Some of them are activating. They're activating through the crown chakra, and they're seeing. Yeah, schedule a full clearing, and I can help you with that as well. Full clearings are recommended. It puts you in truth. It aligns you with truth. So you guys, with this new moon coming forward, and yes, I'm going to be doing a ritual. However, I'm going to be doing it different this time because somebody has been sending evil eye at my ritual. There's been a bunch of people doing that. I'm going to do a private link, and I'm going to send that through email or DM to those of you that signed up. Okay, so that's how it's going to work this time. So I will put up an ad for that soon here. Some of them are going to start chasing you. Okay, they're going to start chasing you. So I'm getting so many different like timelines of masculines here tonight, you guys. I'm trying to just focus on the most dominant one, and I do see endings coming in of karmic cycles with exes. It could be a karmic cycle with you. It's a cycle of some sort with women, whether it's an actual ending or divorce or split or something like that with an ex, or it's one with you. Okay, I do feel that the chemistry towards you, the magnetic pull towards you, is going to get them to start chasing the feminine, and I do see that some of them do want to be with you. Okay, they do want you part of their future, but they need to end this cycle first. There's a cycle with females ending. Okay, this is my perception. I posted about this on Instagram today as far as divine soulmates. Twin flame energy is an energy, and one of my friends who's a Vedic astrologist, I feel like Vedic astrology is very accurate, she calls it twin flame energy. Okay, and you can meet these energies in different windows throughout your life, which can be seen in your Vedic chart. Okay, and this energy can come in through another body at different variants of your life. So if one that you meet does not materialize, or you weren't ready, they weren't ready, and it just didn't happen, and you let go of the connection, you'll have another opportunity for another twin flame or counterpart energy come in through another body. Okay, she calls it twin flame energy. It's an energy, right? Which makes sense to me. I believe that for a long time. So a lot of you are going to meet another energy in another body, and they're going to be similar to the other one. You can call it a divine soulmate. You can call it, another twin flame, a twin soul, whatever you want to call that. But they are coming in. Okay, they're happening. The stress of this connection, you guys, like I feel like there's a lot of stress in the masculine's life right now with the ending of this karmic cycle. It's very painful. So as they end this karmic cycle with women and how they have been viewing the divine feminine or feminine energy coming to completion is overwhelming them. Okay, but their drawback to you is very, very strong is what I'm getting at this moment. They're starting to feel very unworthy, you guys. They're starting to see your worth and value. Like they're understanding the feminine's worth and value. And this part is very important because the feminine energy got hijacked by the patriarchy of the men, okay? And women used to be praised like a goddess. It's not that there isn't a balance between men and women, because there is. But unfortunately, women have been put below for a long time, and I'm not going to do this whole feminist shit because I'm not, you know me, I don't do that shit. I honestly don't feel degraded by men by any means because I don't allow myself to be in that position, okay? But I do see that this masculine collective is starting to see that they need to honor women, or they're being pushed to do so, is what I'm getting. Okay, so there's an ending coming in of how they perceived females, definitely here, some of the old belief and old programming, and they also are reflecting to the ending of their old relationships and how they treat those women, because they weren't exactly perfect either. So all this old programming is coming to a completion, okay? And this person's feeling very unworthy of you because they see that you have your value and your worth, okay? And you put yourself in that position. Okay, and like I said, me personally, like I refuse to not see my value. I do see my value. Okay, and anybody who doesn't see my value needs to get the fuck out of my life. Okay? And I feel like the masculines are maybe seeing that in you because some of you are seeing that. And they're feeling overwhelmed with the unworthiness at this moment. Okay? And I feel like they're going to start coming after you and want a reunion with you. The chemistry is unreal. They have a very strong sexual chemistry towards you right now. And they're starting to feel that guilt for how poorly they treated you and devalued you as a female. So they're reminiscing, they're realizing they ran away when things got hard, they got challenged, they had to start honoring and respecting the divine feminine. They didn't want to do that. You know, and there's been a lot of behavior. For example, my nude photos being plastered on the internet by my ex, that is dishonoring a female. Okay, that is disrespect of a female, 100%. I'm just giving that as an example. It's crap like that these men are getting karmic backlash for just dishonoring the feminine. Okay, so I do see that coming in the collective I have here is that all those moments that they dishonored the feminine, all those times that they put one down, all the times that they did these things, yes, it is disgusting, and I am taking steps to make sure that justice is served on my behalf. Okay, because no excuse in the world makes that okay. Hello, John. So all those behavioral patterns, I feel like a lot of men are reflecting back on their old relationships, like, oh, like I was disrespectful to that ex, I was doing this. And this is part of spiritual growth, is doing that and seeing that. Okay, and some men that have already evolved have already done this. But there's men here that are getting to the point of awakening. They're like, oh my God. Heather, that was done to me and I discovered it and it is so nasty, okay? That is a fucking asshole, and let me tell you, that is nothing short of a fucking asshole, because there is no excuse in this world. And for me, to have that done to me, the mother of his children, 4 innocent children, to plaster me on the internet like that in such a disgraceful manner is a piece of fucking shit. And I will say that right here because I know he watches my content. Okay, and I hope you could feel me right there, pissed. All right. So justice will be served on my behalf. And no spell work against me is going to stop it, because that's just the way it is. Yes, it happened to me. And my ancestors brought me to the discovery. He threatened to do it because he was cheating on me and didn't want to admit to it. And projected out on me and said, I'm going to plaster you all over the internet. And I didn't believe it. He did. For a year at least. And I'm discovering more and more and more and more and more of my nude photos and videos on the internet. And if I went into details, you would want to vomit, okay? Megan, yes. Yup, because I would never do that to him. Never. All right. Anyway. So I feel like the masculines are deeply reflecting on, like, what makes me happy. This is what I'm hearing. What makes me happy? What are my passions? What are my desires? What is my life purpose? And any of you men in here, you may be feeling this right now. Okay? You may be feeling this. Oh, yes, it is a lawsuit and criminal charges. And no, I'm not doing that for revenge. I'm reporting it for justice on myself. Because that is disrespectful to a woman's body, mind, and soul. I did. With no regrets. All right, so, and now he's playing victim. You're mean, you're the, yeah, okay. Every narcissist fucking tool there. All right. Oh no, they fear consequences. They fear consequences, trust me. They do. They fear them. They just don't think they should have them. Okay? It is like rape. It's like a disrespect to your body because I honor my temple, okay? And if you exchange that with your partner, like those kind of things, you expect that between you and your partner, not to be plastered over Reddit, Telegram chats with random people that you don't know. I didn't leave. He left me for another female, went and squatted in my house in Minnesota that I pay for, and thought that him and his new thing should live in it and have me pay the bills. And I had to take them to the judge to evict them. It cost me lots of money. Disgrace to humanity. No man should act like that. I don't care. There is no excuse in this world. No excuse to treat a woman like that. None. I don't care what they did to piss you off. You never do that. Megan, that's very close to the truth. Yes. And then my house got vandalized after the eviction. So now I have to get my house fixed up. 2 people that act like defiant little teenage children towards an innocent person that did nothing to them. Nothing. Zero. Shame. Menace to societies. And the fact that people like this exist is absolutely disgusting and a disgrace to humanity. You just shouldn't. I don't care if the mother to your children is the biggest bitch in the world. Why would you do that? Why would the mother of the children do that to the father to the children? Post nudes all over. Like, why would you do that? And why would you go vandalize the home? And why would you go shack up with another woman, get her pregnant, and then act like a victim? Excuse me? Like, fucking excuse me? Okay. What planet are we on? Venus? No, Uranus? Yes, the mother of your children is sacred. They are the portal, birthing portal to your offspring, okay? And a child conceived through adultery is born with a curse naturally by default. Did you know that? Karma is a bitch. Pay child support. $150 in 8 months. That's all I've gotten. All right. Okay, so I do feel that the masculines here want to tell you the truth about a lot of things, and I feel like some of this, yeah, narcissist. Okay, you guys, if you want to talk about a narcissist, I dealt with like the top tier, okay? And I have learned a narcissist so much from inside and out that I can spot them, I can smell them, and they cannot fool me, okay? They cannot fool me. Allie, your messages, job promotion or expansion coming very soon to you. Yes, I have a wonderful companion who's in here watching right now, I think. Yes, that would be correct. License revoked. Plus, there's back child support that we can. Alimony, I don't even want it. I wouldn't qualify anyways because he hasn't worked. Restraining order already done. There's a temporary one in place. On my properties anyway. On my property up north anyway. So this divorce cannot come soon enough. Yes, they do, and they are so much better. They are doing amazing. My children are doing amazing. Amazing. Like, I'm so proud of them. Priya, your message is that you're going to get news in regard to a business opportunity coming in very soon here, and also something about a divine counterpart and reconciliation. That's it. Jealous of me and my success, my want to shine. There's so much I could say, you guys, that was done to me. Black magic was done to me to dismantle my business, to hold me back. Binding spells were put on me. I could go on and on and on. What I have truly expelled. Yes, I own one property. This one currently is not mine. But I plan on buying another property in the next year. Fingers crossed. But I need to sell my old one because I don't really want it. It's been cursed now with those two in it. Yes, my kids are fine, and I have the main asset here, and that's my beautiful 4 children. All right, so the masculines here are overwhelmed by the absence of you. Okay? The absence of you. And I do feel that they want to tell you the truth about what's going on here, that there's these endings coming in, and they want to tell you how lonely they are, to be honest, because they're extremely lonely without you. I really have high hopes that really good things are going to come for me this year. Like, I feel it. I really do. I feel it. I feel it in my soul. I just feel it. You know, I do. Hello, Patty. So these masculines know yes, I do feel good things happening for me, and I'm all about what's right and what's wrong. You know, we're all not perfect, you know. We've all made mistakes in our past. We have. You know, and I'm a very forgiving person. Over time I will forgive this as well. And I wish the people involved the best in their future. Okay? But they need to make this up to me and my children. That's all there is to it. Okay? It's gonna, like, it will be orchestrated somehow, some way. We've all made mistakes. You take accountability. You get a slap on the wrist. You keep making these mistakes over and over again, you are setting yourself up for the wrath. Okay? So it's a matter of, in this current moment, are you truly changed? Are you truly changed, or are you just telling yourself that? Because there's a big difference. And I'm saying what I'm saying on this video tonight because I feel like any of you experiencing what I have, that you need to take justice on that. Okay? Because it is not okay to do that to somebody. Because I was a damn good woman to him. Okay? Yes, truth had to be revealed. Yes, I keep going. I don't give up. I never give up. I'm not going to let myself fall. So the masculines are aware that there is unfinished business with you. So I do see a lot of them coming in and communicating whether you move forward with something else or someone else or not. I discovered the evidence. Well, he told me he did it. I didn't believe it. I thought he was just playing games. And his old phone, he broke it, and I was paying for it, so I replaced it, and it downloaded onto the phone. That's how I found it. And then I was drawn to even more the other day. So it's like my ancestors have my back. Oh my gosh, the stories. The stories are unreal. The stories are unreal. I think he's in here. I don't know. He was talking, but I don't see him now. But yes, he was in here. John, are you still in here? I don't see him chatting. He must have got off. So I do feel that a lot of these masculines, you guys, and I'm getting a passionate reconciliation coming in for some of you here, and like there's unfinished business, okay? There's things that we're not tied here, okay? And I do see that they want to fix what is going on here. So I do see that some of you are going to get some contact at some point, because I feel like Spirit is pushing them to come in and like make up this karma they have with you. Who has a strong provide and protect energy? To Tilly, your message is that somebody's going to try to reconcile with your past a masculine will. What drove him to the really dark place? I think he got under some spell work. I don't know, the trolls are probably some lovely freaking, yeah. Yeah, he was. I don't know where he went though. So the masculines right now, you guys, I do see some sudden, like, for some of you, there's going to be this sudden change that happens. Megan, correct. Actually, that sort of addiction draws in a lot of entities into the sacral chakra. And it's probably what drove him to that woman, too. There was something lusty about the whole thing, and she's probably the same way. Okay, with the Phoenix here, the new phase, rekindle, renewal, transformation. I do see that there's a transformation, there's going to be sudden change of some of these masculines. Megan, yes, it does. So there's going to be this sudden revelation. So there's this awakening process. They're going to have this sudden respect for the feminine. Okay? This sudden respect for the feminine's coming in. Patty, thank you so much. And what I'm hearing for you is a promotion, raise, or new job that's going to be great expansion for you coming forward and a move this upcoming year. Onlooking energy, yeah, that'll never stop. Okay, this idiot can go. I don't know who this is, but they can go in timeout. Okay, and they can be removed. And this one here looks fishy as well, so we're gonna put this one on timeout. So what I see, you guys, honestly, some of these masculines, this is the kind of storyline I'm getting as well. They thought you just hang around and wait for them, and you didn't put up with their bullshit. And I do feel like that they're going to start chasing you, okay? They're very, like, desiring your energy right now, and they want that energy, and they're fearful that you're fully done with them. So some of you are going to get contact, reconciliation, and passion and new beginnings, okay? I think the new moon is on the, yeah, it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. So whatever group of masculines I got here, you guys, they're not only awakening, going through this transition and understanding how they perceive women is coming to an end and having a new perspective on you, but they're reminiscing, and they have a keepsake for some of you. Okay. They have a keepsake of some of you. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of reunions happening here with this collective of masculine that I'm picking up on today. I always knew there was something different about you. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. I will come back towards you when the time is right. I can't stop thinking about what we had. So there's a lot of reminiscing. I'm seeing reminiscing. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. There you go, you guys. All right. So hope that resonates. If you want to book emergency readings, the ones I get quickest turnaround are the email emergency readings. Okay. And if you want to book the 2 heart clearing, that's all on my webpage, you guys. All right. Have a good night, you guys. Bye-bye.